school board has taken its eye off the ball. They no longer focus on what they are supposed to focus on. They are an activist school board. They're doing what they can do instead of what they should do. And what they should do is focus on reading, writing, arithmetic, history, and science. Without a political agenda. What they should be doing is not treating our teachers in cultural competency. They should be preparing our children to make up for 20 months of learning loss. They should be preparing them to walk through those doors, those symbolic doors of the classroom, to deal with social anxiety and emotional challenges that they are for sure going to face because they've been out of school for so long and because they are being terrified about wearing face diapers and dying of the Delta variant or Lambda variant, which there's no science to back that up. So I'm here today to say thank you to every single parent that's out there, and please get all your parent friends out there to help us fight, because if we don't fight today for our children are going to have such a dangerous fight after we're gone. A dangerous fight. It's our job to keep them safe and fight for the United States of America, because we are given freedom and liberty and parental choice. And we need to fight for that. So thank you all for coming out in this weather, and thank you to Patty and all the speakers here. I am so proud of all of you. Thank you.
No announcement needed.
Thank you. My name is Eugene Delgadio. I served on the Board of Supervisors for 16 years. Hello, everybody. I'm also running with John Tigges, as you may have heard from John, the live stream. Now, let me explain. Chatterbox here, and Ian, and all the other groups, all the other organizations. This is a live stream. So please share these live streams with your favorite organization. As Dick Black said, usually 5, 10, 20 people. Well, guess what? This little group over here, Public Advocate, has live streamed Dick Black, John Tigges, Ian Pryor, Fight for Schools. We have done over 100,000 views per video. People like Natasha Grover, starting a year ago, we would put her on the internet and promote the issue. So you can reach more people on Facebook than some of these websites, some of these news sites. So please share to your friends. Please figure out how to get a hold of the link, and please share that. All the speakers are fantastic. Now, one nugget from me. I served 16 years on the Board of Supervisors. Every single improvement we made, sometimes building 2 high schools at a time, 70 schools in all. I was chairman of the finance committee. A lot of cooperation, a lot of accomplishment. I know there are parents here who remember what it was like for a real school board. I remember too. And as Gary Higgins and Dick Black have said, last 18 months, this school board has destroyed. And they should be prosecuted, and they are being prosecuted. And you are prosecuting them here, right now. You are the jury. Your petitions are going to get a hearing. And I don't want to, jump on Ian, but Ian has really been a little bit kind of shy. And Ian, you there? He's going to come up and he's going to come out of his shell here. So God bless you all, and God bless Ian and all the speakers who are here, kind of coming out of their shells. Thank you.
Awesome. So I will fight you on the street if you call me Chatterbox anywhere other than right here. Okay, that's not sticking. So while Ian's preparing to come up, if there are any Republican candidates here, also Tanner Cross. Tanner, I don't see you. If you're here, brother, then make your way to the front. If you're running for something, I don't see any candidates. I know most of you. But anyway, if you're here and I don't see you, then make your way to the front. Fight for Schools. Who's excited to hear about Fight for Schools, to hear Ian Pryor? All right, show that excitement by going to fightforschools.com and donating. There's a thing right there on the page. There's a donate. Yeah, exactly. Give your money. Ian, where you at?
All right, thank you very much, everyone. I want to start out with just a little something I want to read to you. It's called A Code of Conduct for School Board Members, Policy 1030. To promote the highest ethical standards of governance and therein to build and sustain the public trust, the Loudoun County School Board delineates the following code of conduct. That the residents of Loudoun County have entrusted me with the educational development of the children and the youth of this community. That the public expects my first and greatest concern to be in the best interest of each and every one of these young people, without distinction as to who they are or what their background may be. That the future welfare of this community, of this state, and of the nation depends in the largest measure upon the quality of education we provide in the public schools to fit the needs of every learner. Lastly, and I'm not going to go through all of it because it'll get boring, to welcome and encourage active cooperation by Loudoun County residents, organizations, and the media of communication in the district with respect to establishing policy on current school operation and proposed future developments. And finally, to strive step by step toward ideal conditions for the most effective school board service to my community in a spirit of teamwork and devotion to public education as the greatest instrument for the preservation of, of our respective representative democracy. Has that been happening? No, it has not. And that is why we're all here. I mean, you know, you listen to some in the media and they will say, well, this is just to win an election, and this is just, you know, some national group that's coming in. No, that's the exact opposite. We literally have created this from the ground up, and it started well before I ever got involved. I mean, for a year and a half, you know, going back to June of 2020, parents have been coming here, have been protesting school closures, have been speaking to the school board, have been writing to them, have been writing to their legislators, trying to get schools reopened. And what were they met with? For the most part, they were ignored, they were disrespected, and when it comes to one school board member, they were mocked. And ultimately, that we all know what happened after that. The coalition got a little bigger when you had 6 school board members decide that they're going to start engaging in illegal meetings. First in a meeting on Facebook where they were discussing school opening and closing policies, and then in an illegal meeting in March where at least 60 parents were targeted as part of a plot from some very angry and bored people. But the issue is not with them. The issue is with the school board members that were in there. In fact, they knew about this the exact night that it happened, and they did nothing. Absolutely nothing. They knew that Miss Bartz was out there, you know, focused on Parents Against Critical Theory and others, trying to get them shut down. And when they thought they did, they were happy. She even put out a thank you note. But despite that, the school board did nothing until the next week, about a week and a half later, after the bad press. Then they put out a press statement saying we're going to clarify our, you know, our equity program. And then there was a little thing in there about, you know, First Amendment rights. That's about it. And so from there, that fired up a whole new group of people because they realized that the things that these individuals in there were defending and the activities they took to defend them are the very things that we do not want our kids to become. We do not want our kids to be going after people because they disagree. You can have conversations. You don't have to target people. You don't have to list people. You don't have to plot against people. You can have conversations. But it's too late now because they've already given rise to probably the biggest movement in the country when it comes to trying to take back our schools. And then, as that starts to grow and starts to build, and you know, in May we started collecting signatures for the removal petitions, and you know, we thought it was going to be a tough slog. It certainly has been throughout the summer. I mean, we've got people out there in 100-degree weather going door to door all day, every day to get this done. But in May, they put a teacher on administrative leave for speaking at a school board meeting on his own time on an issue which they invited public comment on. And then the coalition just got bigger. That takes us to June 22nd. Now, you know, I remember hearing the first, I don't know, 1 or 2 comments where someone said that the Jesus lovers and the hate dripping from them and their children. And what happened? She got booed. She addressed the crowd, not the school board, and the school board shuts it down. And Miss Sheridan comes back in, and she didn't say anything about decorum, about, hey, you know, you're addressing us, not the crowd. No, she gave her time back. When Senator Black gets up and speaks, he got a round of applause. Oh, well, that's not decorum, so we have to shut everything down. I guess it's okay, decorum, when you're in a private Facebook group and, you know, parents are being targeted for their views, but it's okay when that happens, but not when there's clapping for somebody, because clapping is an expression, and it is a First Amendment right, regardless of the rules that they set. If someone challenged it, it'd be an interesting case.